Hello, this is Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV Riga. And we have a difficult decision to make, because Poland just broke their alliance with me. That is sort of the result of us changing religion to Protestant. Well, I know I shouldn't have done that, however, I was curious. I think we can still win. Nevertheless, Poland did break the alliance, and in order to make them our ally again, we would have to break our alliance with Bohemia, or be the same religion as them. I could change my religion back to Catholic. Could I? No, not until next year. So, well, we could do that to get the alliance with Poland back, or we could just risk not having an alliance with them. Lithuania is having some trouble with rebels, and if we are attacked by Muscovy, Denmark, or Hungary, well, Hungary is far away, so won't be attacked by Hungary, Austria theoretically should defend us as the emperor, because we are now a member of the empire. So, well, yeah, that's basically it. I think I will risk it and not re-ally Poland. I will try to keep our relations good, just in case, to hope that they won't attack us. Still, I do have some favors with them. They don't really count for anything, because we would need to have 10 to increase trust. No, we would have to be allied. No, it doesn't matter, anyway. Okay, so let's do the risky play and not re-ally Poland. Okay, I'm unpausing now, let's see what happens. Some new rivals have been announced, and Austria demands unlawful territory from me, really? Oh, shit. Well, that was to be expected. They already did demand it once. Unfortunately, that will destroy our relations with nearby states. Poland has cancelled military access, really? But they are friendly. They are not willing to re-ally me, but they are friendly. Maybe if we build up our army, they will change their mind, and maybe if we get some more diplo-rep, they will change their mind. Let's try it. Anyway, how many units do we have? We are under our force limit. Do I want more infantry? I think I want more infantry. Oh, I don't have manpower. Let's get at least one. It will count towards us, our army strength, I think. I definitely do need to regain manpower quicker. Loyal nobles would be good. We improved relations. What? We broke our alliance with Lübeck. Why? Oh, no. That's the wrong screen. And that's because of the unlawful territory thing. At least Bohemia doesn't hate us. The unlawful territory will take quite a while to dissipate. So now, the coalition is forming. Now we are entering risky territory, because, oh, Sweden is independent. This is Swedish War for Independence once again. I could use that to get some stuff from Sweden, because they will be weakened. If we only had Poland still, we could easily crush them. I could get some land here. However, we have so much aggressive expansion, but that we just have to stay put for a while. Yeah, unfortunately, we will need to do that. Oh, comet, crap. So yeah, let's just... we will have to be opportunistic, because we do need, 6 provinces from Lithuania to fulfill our achievement. So what we'll do is just build up our strength, sit on our ass and build up our strength, while also preparing to attack Poland if they enter a difficult war, like if they're fighting the Ottomans or Muscovy. Then we can attack them. Austria doesn't like me very much. Heretic and allied to rival. I wonder when the leagues will trigger. We could join the Protestant League. Probably should have stayed Catholic. Yeah, remember, don't rush with the Protestant thing. Can I still get Poland to like me? No. They are now neutral. We do have the same dynasty, which increases our relations slightly. Oh, and they are allied to Austria. Interesting. I would like to be allied to Austria, but that won't work. Allied with France. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, I really want to be friends with Austria, but that will take a long time. And I am not increasing my... Let's increase the speed. I am not getting the next idea. Because... What's my claim of air? I suppose I can do that. What was I saying? Yeah, we lost all our manpower. I need to... lost the train of thought. Anyway, what we need to do is just stay put and be friendly to everyone. Oh, you guys should be protecting trade to give me more money. Oh, right, the idea. Why am I not investing in it? Because I want to take the military tech level. Because that gives us more tactics. And tactics and combat wit. And new units are very important. Especially tactics, though. Okay, let's recall the guy from Bohemia. We'll also improve relations with Brandenburg. Pomerania, would you accept vassalization? If you didn't hate me, you might. No, they still wouldn't. You still wouldn't. I mean, I do want to conquer them at some point, but we're not ready for that yet. Really need to build up our strength much more. Okay, it's time for military tech. Let's get better infantry. Which ones? Well, especially, well, not this one, but we do want to have pips in everything. Condotta on Landsknechten. Let's take Landsknechten. Alright, now our army will be much more powerful. Now, our allies Bohemia and Brandenburg are not very strong, especially compared to our previous ally, Poland. But I do hope to be victorious relatively soon. Maybe my alliance with Bohemia was not worth the alliance with Poland. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have broken my alliance with Bohemia. But still, I do want Lithuanian lands, so there's that. But I do expect that we will have to wait for quite a long time to get them. Also, I could get Swedish land, but the aggressive expansion is sort of holding me back, because a coalition kills me. It's not worth it. We will have to just sit and wait for a while. Can I get any good trade buildings? Not necessarily. Oh, right, I can. Those are in our trade node, and this will count as well. Let me see the trade map mode. Yeah, this is a different trade node, so it's not that important. Especially since I don't have a merchant here, do I? No, I don't. Witch trails, really? Gain church power, increase unrest, and goods produced decrease. No. No witch trials for you. Ignore the trials. It is the same effect, the same negative effect. We must stop these trials, lose church power, and stop witch trials. Yeah, we must stop these trials. Witch trials are bad. Monopoly company formed can give me ducats or diplo power and trade efficiency. Actually, the trade efficiency bonus should give me quite a ton of money, so I will go this way. Also, extra power for free is not a bad thing. Truce with Hungary has ended. Yeah, Poland was such a good ally to me. At least they're not an enemy, which is worth something, I suppose. Let's just make sure our relations are good. If they lose the union with Lithuania, we are in business. Too high taxes. Gain autonomy or gain unrest. For how long? It'll just dissipate over time. Let's see. Unrest in Neva, Kolberg, and... I think there is some unrest here already. -4. Sure, you can have the autonomy. I can always decrease the autonomy later on. Truce with Muscovy has ended, and Muscovy has embargoed me. I don't really want to fight Muscovy again. I would like some allies against Poland, but Ottomans, that are the obvious option, are not willing to be my friend. I will improve relations just to have the option open. I could rival Muscovy, but I don't want to fight Muscovy. I could fight Denmark, though. Denmark is losing the war to Sweden. But would I get military access? You would give me military access. You would not give me military access. How about you? Nope. Nobody would give me military access. They all hate me for unlawful territory business. And my navy is strong, but I don't think it can compete with Denmark's navy. Although I could get the islands. No, that would be too much aggressive expansion. We cannot do that. And expect everything to end well. Oh, trade efficiency increase. Thank you very much. Let's do that. So much money from trade. I suppose I could embargo Muscovy, but they are not a rival, so that would not be beneficial. It's a pity that Poland broke the alliance. I'd really like to keep them as a friend. Same dynasty, aggressive expansion. This will dissipate, the other things will not. Yeah, the heretic religion thing really destroyed our relations. Maybe I should not have gone Protestant. Well, it's too late now. Oh, who are you fighting, Bohemia? Austria and... wow. Austria and France, really? Augsburg, Ansbach and Bohemia. Bohemia is not a very good ally right now, because they're getting beaten up. They're going to die. Now, Austria, if I was not an ally of Bohemia, you would still not want to be my friend. Oh well, I just hope they won't call me in. Oh no, because Augsburg or something is the leader. And Bohemia seems to have lost their army. Okay, message for the faithful. We can lose church power and reduce war exhaustion. But war exhaustion is not a problem right now. We can justify our wars. Have the ability to take more in a peace deal. We could get more missionary strength. We could increase the tolerance or nothing. Well, tolerance increase. I think increasing our tolerance gives us what? Unrest? And tax modifier. No, that's just the religion thing. Local unrest. And our unrest is not a problem right now. Unless I could decrease autonomy in some provinces. Could I? I could. The unrest is -8. Let's see. -10. I could if it wasn't clergy land. Can I do it here? No, it's at 0. This is the capital, so it doesn't matter. The autonomy thing is not worth doing. Do I want missionary strength? I don't think I do, because we have 100% unity. We are about to be able to get the next aspect of faith. Justification for our wars. That's for the next 10 years. I do not plan to get any wars in the next 10 years, so let's just do nothing. Avoid meddling. We're not meddling. And that means we will soon be able to choose the next aspect of faith. I did make a few mistakes this game. For example, I did not... what's the word? I forgot to use my paper points when I had the chance. Okay, we can choose the next aspect of faith. What should it be? Manpower recovery speed, maybe? Well, we do not plan any wars in the near future, so maybe not. Missionary strength, not very useful. Development cost, no. We already have those. Prestige, not very useful. Devotion is not a problem. Manpower could be good. Idea cost could be good, but it's not that important. That's some money. Let's just go with unrest reduction. It's always useful. And that is it. We have completed our faith. And I still think Catholicism is better. I am sorry. I might convert back later. Still not sure. Comment, another one? Really? Oh well. Let's boost our stability. It's not very expensive, and I do like to stay at +1. Oh, Orthodox Zealots. Criticism of official Bible. Do I want church power, increase devotion, decrease tolerance, or lose church power, lose money, get prestige, and get church power? Is that monthly church power, or just the church power I have currently? Let's check. Doesn't matter. I want more prestige, because our prestige is sort of crappy right now. Recover abysmal prestige, and when we get to 0 prestige, which will happen in a few years, we'll get free stability. Yeah, Bohemia is in trouble. I have chosen the wrong ally. But even if I break my alliance with Bohemia, Poland will no longer accept the alliance. That would be what? Minus 36 reasons to accept. Neutral attitude. If they flip their attitude to friendly, that could work, but they have just flipped it from friendly, so I don't think it will work. Yeah. That is slightly problematic. The best thing for us is if Poland gets into a huge war, like with the Ottomans, and loses it. Ottomans are not willing to be my friend. Oh well. Who are you allied with? Georgia and Tlemcen, not Crimea. Riga recently dishonored their alliance. Crimea wouldn't help me with Poland. And I no longer have a truce with Poland. Oh, Reformed has been enabled. Do I want to become Reformed? Because I think Reformed is a better religion. Can I change that? I can change it. We will lose prestige again. Possible advisors, more tolerance. Or we could go back to Catholic. That would make me friendly with Poland again. I don't know. Protestant seems to be slowly growing in a very persistent manner. If Austria becomes Protestant, which probably won't happen, we could have some pretty nice opportunities. I think we should just stick with the current religion, although I do believe that Reformed is better than Protestant right now. We can get much nicer bonuses. Okay, new coalition has formed. I would really much like to fight Denmark now, because they're super weak. However, I could also fight Sweden, but we are currently weaker than Sweden. Okay, the coalition is growing quite strongly. I do think if they attack, I would have Austria's protection, unless... Who in the empire is in the coalition? Saxony and Mecklenburg. Can I make you leave the coalition? I can try. I can try to make them leave the coalition, because if someone from... Oh, Sweden has rivaled us. Crap. If someone from within the empire attacks us, then we won't have the protection of the emperor. If Sweden attacks us, we should be fine, because Austria will protect me. Truce with Ansbach, Bohemia, yeah, all the truces have expired. I could rival Sweden back. Not sure I want to. Not sure I want to. Poland no longer gives us military access and is now hostile. Yeah, we have enemies all around. The foreign noble. Along with great mind for diplomacy, military advancement and administration, the heir to the bishop also brought alliance and connections to foreign courts, might prove indispensable, free diplomatic power. Yeah, we didn't really get alliances from that. Poland is pretty upset about us. Well, maybe I should have kept my alliance with Poland. Nobles worried. Lose stability. Oh, crap. Well, I will buy it back up. Let's stay at 1 stability as much as we can. There are some rebels, but this shouldn't be a problem. Anti-clericalism. Oh, that's nice. We can what? The burghers of several prominent cities are accusing the clergy of being greedy and indolent. Yes, they are. We can lose local autonomy, gain money, gain the loyalty of clergy, and lose loyalty of burghers. Or we can do it the other way around. Let's see who is loyal, who's not loyal. if we get more loyalty from clergy, we would get some nice bonuses. More church power and stuff. Clergy loses loyalty, loses influence. What's the clergy's influence? 60.8. And if we force them to pay, clergy will gain influence and loyalty, and burghers will lose influence and loyalty. I don't really care about burghers in loyalty that much. And the clergy is sort of under control right now. I will force them to pay. Because now we get some bonuses that are nice for a theocracy. Right, do I want to get the next ideas? Yes, I do. Let's get the next idea. And soon we'll get more missionary strength. Not that it's useful. Not really. How's my manpower? I should probably build up my armies. How many troops do I have? Of what kind? Yeah, we need more infantry. I will also increase my maintenance so that the existing armies reinforce. Cost me some money, but not a lot. We could actually increase our manpower by building barracks. Which level of tech do I need for the next level? 16, we're at 9, so quite a long time. I suppose I could get more manpower from barracks. Or more money from temples. Do I want temples? I suppose I could build them in the most wealthy places. The ones that give us the most money. And the rest are, well, less good. How about barracks? We can certainly get some manpower from them. Especially if the estates are controlled by nobility. Or rather, the provinces are controlled by nobility. Okay, that will be enough for now. I will wait for all the buildings to complete before I designate any more. Yeah, Lithuania really has some trouble with rebels. That's sort of good for me, because everybody is my enemy now. I would really like to get Austria to like me, because they are super strong. How about France? Can I get France to like me? Heretic religion. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Absent merchant in Krakow is right. And has the army reinforced sufficiently? It has not. Let's wait a little bit more before we drop the maintenance slider. Just get you all into the capital. Oh, Lithuania is fabricating claims on us. That is not good. That certainly isn't good. The Bible has been translated. Lithuania, Poland, and the Papal State get friendly. Brandenburg, Pomerania, and Sweden get unfriendly. Or the other way around. Poland is hostile anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Brandenburg likes me more. Also, Bohemia likes me. It's sad that unlawful territory and aggressive expansion go down so very slowly. Come on, guys, reinforce. 1 more month. Okay, Denmark is no longer considers us rivals because they're too weak. We have eclipsed Denmark. Should I choose a new rival? I probably should. Should it be Sweden or Muscovy? Let's choose Sweden. I don't intend to fight Muscovy anytime soon. Costly trade embargoes. Oh right, I have to unembargo Denmark. Let's do that. They'll probably revoke their embargoes soon as well. Now I can drop army maintenance, because our armies are fully reinforced right now. They're ready to fight. Oh, I should not have a leader, because if our king dies while leading an army, we lose stability. What sort of Mecklenburgian separatists? Oh. Mecklenburg is allied with Bremen and Magdeburg. We could easily crush them if we wanted to, especially since our truce ends soon. But we do have a coalition, so that would be unwise. We have to be very, very careful. Oh, and rebels. Rebels are getting dangerous. In 2 provinces. Greifswald and Szczecin. I will put the fort up here. No, because they would only rise in those two provinces, so we'll have enough time to raise the fort and army maintenance and just go and crush them. You don't have to worry about that. Let's get the next level. More missionary strength. Not very useful for us. And we can build shipyards. I don't really want to build shipyards, but I see no reason to delay this technological advance, so let's do that. I'd like to switch to admin focus now, I think. We do have military ideas, so it might be wise to keep this up, but still... No, admin is very useful. Let's go to admin. Can I get any better advisors? Oh, I could get a Diplo rep. Diplo rep could be useful, but I don't think Poland will ever change their attitude towards me. Because they want my provinces now. How about Austria? They will not, because reasons. I could unrival Hungary. I could unally Bohemia. That would still not be enough. That would still not be enough. How about an alliance with Poland? If they weren't hostile, we could actually pull it off. We could just break our alliance with Bohemia and we could ally Poland and Austria. That would be great. Just conquer someone with their help. Okay, Pomeranian separatists will rise up any time now. Oh, that's fine. Alright, it's actually time to end the episode now, so thank you for watching. I know it's much more slow now, but we do have to be careful, because everybody around us hates us. Okay, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.